Okay, so today we're starting on workbook page 8, and we're going to do some word problems with least common multiple and greatest common factor. So we're going to do letter A. Letter A says, Lana earned $49 on Friday, $42 on Saturday, and $21 on Sunday selling bracelets. She sold each bracelet for the same amount. What is the most she could have charged for each bracelet? So let's look for some keywords here. It says, what is the most? That word most is definitely a clue that we're finding the greatest common factor, because most and greatest are synonyms of each other. So we have to find the greatest common factor of 49, 42, and 21. So let's do this in our work zone. So remember, factors are smaller than the number. So when we do factors, we're going to make our T-chart. Remember that the first two factors of any number are 1 and itself. So 1 times 49 is 49. 49 can't be divided by 2. It can't be divided by 3. It can't be divided by 4, 5, or 6. The next number that it can be divided by is 7. 7 times 7. So once you get the last two numbers, you check to see if there's any other numbers between 7 and 7 that go into 49, and there isn't. So we found all the factors of 49. It's just 1, 7, and 49. So now let's find the factors of 42. So again, the first factors are 1 in itself. Then we have 2 times 21. Then 3 times 14. 4 does not go into 42. 5 does not go into 42. 6 goes into 42. 6 times 7. So once we got 6 times 7, there's no other numbers between 6 and 7. So that means we found all the factors. So the factors are 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 14, 21, and 42. So lastly, we need to find the factors of 21. So I'm going to do that one over here. So 1 times itself. 2 doesn't go into 21. We have 3 times 7. 4 does not go into 21. 5 does not go into 21. And 6 does not go into 21. So that's all the numbers between 3 and 7, and there's no more factors. So the factors of 21 are 1, 3, 7, and 21. So these are all the numbers that go into 21. So now we want to find the greatest common factor between the three of them. So the largest number that they all have in common looks like it's 7. So the greatest common factor between all of them is 7, which means the most she could have charged for each bracelet is $7 each. Okay, and now we're on page 12, and we're going to do number 11. Number 11 says, Inez waters her plants every 2 days. She trims them every 15 days. She did both today. When will she do both again? So when it says, when will she do both again, that's looking ahead. Like, when will she do both again in the future? So that means we're looking ahead. So we're going to be finding the least common multiple, because the numbers are going to be getting bigger because we're looking ahead. So she waters her plants every 2 days and trims them every 15 days. So we're going to find the least common multiple, which is going to tell us when is the soonest that she'll do both again. So this is how often she waters them, and this is how often she trims them. So let's do some multiples of 2. Remember, multiples multiply the number, so the number gets bigger. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. We'll stop there for now. 15, we have 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90. So I don't see any yet, so I'm going to keep going with my 2s. 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. So I can actually stop there because I noticed that The first multiple of 15 is 30, and we have a multiple of 30 in 2. So the least common multiple is 30, which means in 30 days, she'll be watering and trimming her plants on the same day.